Hello ladies and gentlemen, RoboShock here, bringing you another video about Smackdown. I didn't really get to watch it on television like I wanted to, but I got to see it on YouTube while I was at work earlier today. And I also want to talk about something else, but let's talk about Smackdown as what we watched. Now, thankfully, Shane McMahon was not on Smackdown, thank God, because I'm getting a little sick and tired of hearing them pronouncing best in the world. What I would like to hear is the best whining like a girl in the world. That's what I would like to hear, because all I hear from him is like freaking whining about his friend Drew McIntyre not defeating Roman Reigns a couple times, and also now crying about Kevin Owens about, doing the Austin Stone Cold Stunner on him, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Shane, 3 or 4 times, but whatever. Just can't wait till SummerSlam, and hopefully Kevin Owens kicks his ass, and we don't have to worry about Kevin Owens leaving the WWE. I would like to say that, but because either as a heel or not, he knows how to play his character. He knows how to play his role. Plus, not only that, he is a really good wrestler. And he's a tough ass in the ring. I mean, Drew McIntyre found out about the hard way last night when he went up against Kevin Owens and lost, even though he tried to friggin' dismantle before the match started, but nonetheless that didn't help. He still lost. And also, Sami Zayn knows how tough he is, because those two used to wrestle long ago, not only in the WWE, but in NXT as well. And Shane McMahon knows how tough Kevin Owens is firsthand. He wrestled against the man, and they freaking still in a freaking Hell in a Cell match. And John Cena knows him as well. So, hopefully Kevin doesn't quit. And we got another little bit of a Bray Wyatt video, but he didn't show up during his match against Dolph Ziggler. Bray Wyatt, or Fiend, he likes to be called now, because of the whole persona with the mask and thing, distracted Finn Balor, so Dolph Ziggler could get the so-called Sweet Chin music that he stole from Shawn Michaels, which he swing Sweet Chin music Shawn Michaels last week on Smackdown. Did to Finn Balor and got the pinfall 1, 2, 3. And let's see, we also saw Mustafa Ali against Shinsuke Nakamura, and the title was on the line, but Ali defeated Shinsuke Nakamura, and that freaking irated him. So, is there going to be an Intercontinental Championship match between Ali and Nakamura, or not? Don't know. We also saw the New Day against the OC and AJ Styles. There was a lot of things that was going outside the ring. But in the end, LJ was about to go for his phenomenal forearm finisher, but Kingston hit him with a beautiful Trouble in Paradise kick. And that was amazing with that kick. I did not know how Kingston could have pulled that off, but he did. And that was a beautiful finishing maneuver. I love it. In the end, the New Day won. So, at SummerSlam, it's going to be interesting how the match between heavyweight champion Kofi Kingston go up against Randy Orton. That match is going to be excellent. And let's not forget this match that was just announced. It's going to be Charlotte Flair going up against the 7-time women's champion way back in the Attitude Era, Trish Stratus. And I gotta say, Trish Stratus, man, she still looks great as she did back then and back in the day. But I just want to know if she still has it, because she's going to have to bring everything she has going up against the Queen, Charlotte Flair, at SummerSlam. That is going to be an interesting match. And what I want to know is the OC going to be able to put up their tag team titles, the Raw tag team titles, on the line at SummerSlam? Are they going to do it? If they are, is it just going to be during SummerSlam, or is it going to be like in the pre-show before the actual SummerSlam starts? Is it going to be in the pre-show, or is it going to be directly during SummerSlam? Or is it going to be a non-title sanctioned match? And I hate to say this, but the Viking Raiders deserve a shot at the tag titles. Whether it's a non-sanctioned match for the titles or not, the Viking Raiders deserve a match against the new tag team champions, or at least have the Viking Raiders have at least a decent match against either the Revival or the Usos. Please give the Viking Raiders a decent opponents. I mean, goddamn, I can't express this enough how I am getting sick and tired of seeing the Viking Raiders not getting decent opponents to face. We've seen Aleister Black go up against Cesaro, and that was one hell of a match, and Aleister Black came out on top. Now, I know he's wrestling someone at SummerSlam. I forgot who. Please tell me in the comments below who it is. And if you think that's going to be a great match against those two. And at the end, we were going to see have Roman Reigns come out and have an open challenge against somebody at SummerSlam. And then what we get at the end is a cliffhanger. Okay? Somebody tried to knock out Roman Reigns before he got into the ring last night. Now, is it Samoa Joe? Or is it somebody else? Could it be Drew McIntyre? Or could it be somebody new? We don't know. We just don't know. We're left at a cliffhanger. So if you have any suspicions whatsoever on who you think it is... Oh, wait a minute. Now I found out who's going to be fighting Aleister Black. Sami Zayn. That would be interesting, but I don't know. I mean, Cesaro was more of a match against Aleister Black, and those two went toe to toe, nail to nail, and no matter how powerful Cesaro was, Aleister Black still came out on top. Now, Sami Zayn has the speed and the agility. Now, we'll see how that plays against Aleister Black. Don't forget, Aleister Black has the same thing also. He has the speed and he has the agility. And we know for sure he has some part of strength because, I mean, going up against Cesaro, you have to have enough strength and will enough to go up against that man. And sure enough, he went toe-to-toe with Cesaro and he won. I wonder how well Sami Zayn's going to do against Aleister Black. Okay. We covered it. I think I've covered enough about Smackdown. Oh, and Bayley and Ember Moon teamed up again to go against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. And in the end, Ember Moon and Bayley won. I do believe. Yeah, they won. But at the end of the match, Bayley got Ember Moon back. With that belly-to-belly suplex. Getting Ember Moon back from what Ember Moon did last week by shoving Bayley in there with Charlotte Flair. But yet Ember Moon gave Charlotte Flair the Eclipse. And then she went to Bayley and gave her the Eclipse. So Bayley got Ember Moon back from what happened last week. Okay, now I think I covered the whole entire Smackdown. Now, I want to talk about, for a moment, I want to talk about you guys' comments. For people I didn't get back to, I apologize for not getting back to you in the comments. Sometimes the YouTube notification tells me who commented, and other times it won't tell me who commented back. So I would have to go back to my videos to see who left comments, and as soon as I read them, I will get back to you. And the second thing I want to talk about is don't look me up on Twitter, please. If you do, it's for your own personal thing if you want to look me up on Twitter, but I advise you don't. If you see some things that on my Twitter profile, I only did those things because I have some lady followers that like what they see, and I only show them that part. When I do my YouTube videos, I like to show myself just from here up, you know, from head down to my waist. I don't like to show that much of me because I really do not like how I look from my waist up. Just because I don't like something. The ladies did see me from the waist up, and they do like it. You know, they do like it, and I just feel that I am just not that secure about my body. So that's why I just, for the ladies, I just do from the waist down because they like what they see from the waist down. They never bother asking me from the waist up or just from the waist to my neck. They don't ask for that. And they don't see that. So that's why if you want to see me on Twitter, if you like what you see, then that's fine. You could comment to me on my profile, on my videos and everything, and my pictures. But again, like I said, don't follow me on Twitter because some pictures that I have on there are graphic, and if it's not for your eyes, just don't. Okay. For the ones that did comment to me about when they saw on Twitter on my profile what they saw, I got back to you and I told you the reason why, and I also told you here on the video reason why. So with that, I'm going to end the video here because it's almost 8 o'clock, and by the time I load this video, it's going to be 8 o'clock, and I need to get some rest because I've worked until 2:30. I didn't get home till like about 3, but then I went back out again because I had to get some stuff for myself to be able to bring to work. And so, and I gotta get up at about, I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I have to leave for work because I have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to be able to do my job. But, and also, and before I leave, we haven't got an update about how Seth Rollins is yet from the WWE. Seth Rollins don't want to have the WWE to leak anything about how he's doing or anything like that. But I'm kind of surprised a little bit that WWE even on Raw went just a little bit violent there. Just a little bit violent. Honestly, tell you the truth, I think we would like to see more of that kind of stuff. I mean, don't you? I mean, everybody enjoyed WWE when it was in the Attitude Era. You know, they always went beyond. So, but I have a question for you, and I'll leave this. And I will get back to you in the comments and tell you what I think. Okay, for the male wrestlers, which match are you interested in the most to see? For the male superstars, which wrestling match that you would like to see the most? And as for the female wrestlers, which match do you want to see the most for the female wrestlers? Comment in the section down below this video, and I promise, I will get back to you. If the notifications don't tell me who commented, I will check my videos and I will get back to you see who left the comments, and I will get back to you. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.